Good morning. Welcome to episode 4 of Raw Cut. It's Wednesday, July 5, currently 13 weeks out. Weighed in this week at bang on 100 kilograms. Waist measurement at 80.6 centimeters. Waist skin fold down to just over 7 millimeters and currently consuming 3,300 calories per day. Guys, this episode of Raw Cut, a full day in the life vlog, touching on mindset and balance at the same damn time, starting off bright and early, just after 4 in the AM on this Wednesday morning. My computer all set up behind me, as you guys can see. Gonna bust out some work as I do most mornings. Hopefully, wait for it to stop raining, get outside and get my cardio done. So we'll catch you guys in about an hour's time. Alright guys, so it's just gone after 5 in the AM. Got my pre-cardio subs all made up, ready to go. Unfortunately, it is pissing down with rain still outside. So not only is it cold and dark out there, it's awfully wet as well. So rather than doing my low intensity steady state morning cardio outside this morning, I'm actually going to step over here around the corner in the casa. And I got myself a date with the devil, baby. Devil's staircase cardio about to go down. So I'm gonna hop on that bad boy, get my cardio done, and I will catch you guys on the flip side. All right, cardio is done, showered, changed, bags all packed up, and I am ready to go off this morning to our monthly retail managers breakfast meeting down at one of Adelaide's best breakfast cafes, Argo, on the parade right near MassiveJoes Norwood. Of course, I'm dieting, so I won't be enjoying breakfast. I do have my morning supplement concoction ready to go down there. You guys know what's in that from episode 2. So I'm gonna head off and we will see you guys when we get to Argo. And we have arrived. Well, not quite. Argos is just across the road, but our meeting starts at 7 AM and I am a little bit early. It's about 6:45. So pretty good opportunity to tell you guys a little bit about what to expect in this episode. So this is a day in the life vlog. So I really want to show you guys, obviously being Wednesday, what a typical Wednesday looks like for me. We've been through cardio and training, we've been through diet and supplements, we've been through prehab recovery and posing. So I'm not going to go too in depth with any of that this episode. This is more about all of the stuff in between all of that other content, so you guys can kind of see, you know, what my days look like, and then obviously kind of framing that in the way of discussing mindset and balance. So kind of pulling all of the other content together that you've seen in the 3 episodes beforehand, and how they kind of all tie together to you know, produce a whole day, and you guys can effectively see what my life is like, and I can discuss different things about mindset, how I'm feeling, the challenges that happen as we kind of progress through the prep, and then how to keep things in balance. So how to balance, you know, training and all this dieting and all of this, everything involved with contest prep, with life, with work, with private life, with all of that stuff. So this is the first part of it. Right, what we're about to go do, this breakfast managers meeting is you know, one of the, I guess, challenges, so to speak, that I guess a lot of people would find with the contest prep is you know, when you go somewhere, you know, and people are eating out, you know, kind of what do you do? And we have these managers meetings every month. So at the start of every month we have a retail managers breakfast meeting and we have an MJHQ managers breakfast meeting. And the fact of the matter is, if I'm in contest prep, I ain't eating. I'll sit there and I'll drink a coffee and, you know, run the meetings, you know, while everybody else enjoys a nice delicious breakfast and kind of eats around me. But, you know, goals, man, you got goals, you got to stick to them. You can't be straying from your diet if it's not a planned cheat meal or a planned refeed. So you know, you've got to keep it on point. Anyway, I'm gonna head on in there. We will catch you guys inside. And boom, just like that, meeting is over. Didn't even get to show you guys any of the meals that went down, and I'm the last man standing here at Argo. So 2 hours and a little bit over. It's usually how long these meetings go for, a little bit over 2 hours. So I'm going to bounce out of here. I've actually now got a meeting with my financial planner. They shouldn't take too long. It's just around the corner. So I'm going to go hit that up, and then I'll touch base with you guys when I arrive at MJHQ. I'll see you there. Finally made it here to MJHQ. In the kitchen, got my breakfast cooking in the background. My world famous MTS Way waffle. My morning sludge. As you guys know, what makes up my meal number one. I gotta say, guys, consuming over 3,000 calories per day at this stage of the contest prep, the hunger is really not that big a deal, not that big a challenge usually, but when I have to wait this long between getting up in the morning and having my first meal of the day, it's getting towards 6 hours now, man, I'm hungry as shit. So I'm gonna smash this meal down. I then have to jump into another meeting in about 5 minutes time with our CRM system management company. Woo, it's one hell of a day. We'll catch you guys on the flip side. Third meeting for the day, done here in the boardroom at MJHQ. And guys, this has been a fantastic start to this episode because it really does bring up one of the biggest challenges that anybody occurs on a contest prep. So it's 11:30 in the AM. I've been up since just after 4, so I've been up for 7 hours and I've had one meal so far. You know, one of the biggest challenges any contest prep is just trying to fit everything into your day. And you know, today is a perfect example. You know, I've been busy since I got up. Back to back meetings, almost lunchtime, got one meal in. You know, it's just one of those things. Sometimes you're gonna have a nice smooth day where everything runs to routine and you're able to get your meals in at the times you like to get your meals in. As you guys would have seen in episode 2, I have certain times that I like to eat. And other days you're not. Other days like today, you're gonna have, you know, just shit happens, and it's not gonna run smoothly. It's not gonna run perfectly. You're not gonna be able to eat every 2 to 3 hours. You're not gonna be able to get your supplements perfectly timed, and you know, that's just part of the challenge of a contest prep. Everybody's gonna go through it. The best way you can manage it is just try and fit in what you can fit in. So, you know, now 11:30, you know, I've got to catch up at least one meal. So I'm just going to, you know, squeeze my meals in a little bit closer than I normally have them. So I have them every couple of hours instead of every, you know, 3 to 3.5 hours as I normally do. And just try and play catch up a little bit. So thankfully for me, that's all of my management style meetings done for the day. And you know, I can focus on other related work, shoot a couple of videos today that you guys will see what I get up to during the day. But for now, man, I got to get to my computer and start putting in some serious work. So we'll catch you guys during the day. All right, guys, just after 1 in the PM here at my desk, working on our July monthly specials, double checking them, making sure they are all good to go live today or this afternoon, as soon as I've checked them pretty much. And meal number 2 about to go down over here. So you guys have seen this meal before, of course. You know what's going down. Wash it down with some core ABC. Gonna get that in, finish double checking these monthly specials, get them live, advertise, and on the line. 2:30 in the PM, still here at my desk. Had to take a quick break from the monthly specials. I identified a couple of problems that I need the IT team to get their teeth stuck into and fix before we can make those bad boys live. So switch gears real quick, actually moving to a little bit of new product work on a couple of new products we got launching today. Optimum Nutrition's new Isolate, their Isolate protein, and their new Australian version of OptiMen. So just getting some product descriptions written for those bad boys and live on MassiveJoes.com while I wait for the IT team to fix up those monthly specials so that we can tell you guys about them. In the meantime, you guys would know that about this time every day, usually it's about an hour earlier, but around about this time every day, I jump over to Neve's desk right here and I say, Big Nevos, I got one question and one question only for you. What time is it?
Well, as I'm in Utopia time, because you haven't let me have it.
And therein lies the problem, because at the moment, guys, unfortunately, there is an Australian-wide, a national-wide shortage of Utopia. So I do, as Neve just mentioned, I do have a tub on my desk, but there's like less than, no, there's probably a couple of scoops in here, Neve. probably a couple of scoops, but I'm saving those for a rainy day. So until Utopia comes back in stock, we're switching out Utopia time for core ABCD time, guys. So I'm gonna drop myself probably one and a bit, maybe 1.5 scoops of core ABCD this afternoon instead of Utopia. Keep powering through this new product work. Hopefully get back into the monthly specials work real quick, depending on how fast the guys over in IT Ireland work. And hopefully we'll have them live by the time we see you next. We'll catch you on the flip side. Just gone past 3 in the PM. Not at my desk anymore, actually sitting here at Dillip, the cutting specialist's desk, having a quick proof watch of episode 3 of Raw Cut. So you guys are you're actually getting Raw Cutception right here. And you can tell it's Dillip's desk because he's got his Manchester City wallpaper and a shitload of icons going on his desktop right there. Manchester City, I don't know, I kind of prefer Manchester City. And there's actually another member of Team Massive Joes here as well who prefers Manchester City. Hey Shane!
What's up?
Manchester City fan. Let me shoot over and just talk to Shane a little bit about the difference between Manchester United and Manchester City for you soccer fans. Shane?
Fixtures list already up.
Oh, look at that.
Already up.
Look at that. So Adil's got Manchester United as his screensaver.
You Manchester City
so
for Adil.
Manchester City, you've got Man United fixture as your screensaver.
100%.
Mate, tell us, which team is better?
Well, they've won about 3 trophies in the last 30 years.
Yeah.
We won 3 last season.
Yeah.
So you Manchester City.
So you go. Boom. Manchester City for the win. Adil, enjoy editing that in this episode of Raw Cut. So I'm gonna sit back here. I actually, meal number 3 about to go down as well. My muscleine in my Team Massive Joes shaker, 2 scoops of metabolic nutrition muscleine. So I'm going to be watching this episode 3 of Raw Cut, giving it a final once over, make sure it's all good to go. Upload that to the YouTube, smash down meal number 3, and we will see you guys a little bit later on. Just after 4 in the PM, IT guys are still working on those monthly specials, so I've decided to jump on in here into the filming studio here at MJHQ. I've actually got a new Raw review to shoot, one I've been preparing for a while on this product right here, guys, the all-new Muscle Sport Rhino Black Series pre-workout. So just about to shoot this, camera all set up here in the filming studio here at MJHQ. So I'm excited for this one. This has been a while in the works. I've been using this supplement on and off for a bunch to get the exact feeling that I'm after, or to be able to describe to you guys the feeling quite comprehensively. So I'm excited to shoot this Raw review. Good opportunity as well before I jump into this video, while I'm shooting this video, and just to tell you guys a little bit more about the kind of mindset that I'm at the moment, 13 weeks out. So really, you know, right now in the contest prep, it's more about setting the routine more than anything else. I mean, you know, I'm still consuming over 3,000 calories, as I said to you guys earlier on in this video. So the hunger is not really that big a deal. My energy levels are still fine because I've got a lot of calories. You know, the mental challenges aren't really that significant this far out from the contest. They get a lot worse, as you guys will see as we kind of progress through these videos and progress through this Raw Cut series. But at the moment, it's really just about setting the right foundations and setting the routine so that when it does get a lot more difficult, you're kind of crossing the T's and dotting the I's type stuff is just second nature. So it's about making sure you get all your meals in every day, no matter what the day throws at you, like my morning threw at me this morning. It's about making sure you hit your cardio sessions, making sure you get all your workouts in, and the workouts are good quality, high intensity workouts, making sure you're getting all your supplements in and you're not missing supplements or forgetting to take supplements. It really is a kind of crossing the T's, dotting the I's challenge at the moment, and just making sure that you really do set that routine, set the fundamentals, set the foundations, so that as you progress through the cut and you go further and further into caloric deficit, and you have the challenges of being hungry, you have the challenges of feeling like shit and not having a lot of energy, that, you know, because you've set those foundations, you can really kind of almost go onto autopilot, so to speak, and those challenges really don't become that difficult or that disruptive to your your overall contest prep. So in terms of where I'm at with mindset at the moment, that's kind of my primary concern, is just making sure that I'm crossing my T's, I'm dotting my I's, I'm doing all the shit that I have to do no matter what my day throws at me, no matter what life throws at me, and just really setting that foundation as best I can. I need to shoot this video real quick. Next stop for you guys, hopefully, will be the finalizing of these monthly specials and getting them live, and possibly pre-workout meal. I'm not too sure, but I am sure that I will see you guys real soon. 5:30 in the PM, and guys, I've got some double good news. First piece of good news, monthly specials are finally live. Our July monthly specials live on MassiveJoes.com, which is fantastic news because we've been working on that shit all damn afternoon, or all damn day really. Other piece of good news, walk with me for this one. I'm excited about this shit. My favorite meal of the day about to go down. Well, I would say my tied favorite meal of the day, because meal one is pretty damn good. My pre-workout meal is also pretty damn good. About to go down over here. Got my protein, my greens, got my bagels, toasting, almost ready to go. About to smash that down. Boss Josh.
Hey man.
Are you joining me for tonight's biceps workout, man?
Someone's got to Snapchat it.
Oh, yes. Yes. For those of you who don't know, it's too late now. By the time you see this, it's like a week ago. But Boss Josh took over the Massive Joes Snapchat, or was in the process of taking over the Massive Joes Snapchat. How's it been going?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Like so much hashtag content.
So much.
All the filters.
Yeah.
I've been abusing the filters.
I'm excited to watch it, to be honest.
Yeah, you have no idea what I've done.
Yeah. There's going to be some good viewing tonight. Anyway, look at everyone's still hanging around. Past 5:30 in this bitch. We've got Big Swole Bear over here.
Yep.
Getting his,
No, this is pre-workout, man.
Are you training tonight?
No, I get my pre-workout in 10 hours before I train.
Ah, this is like
Bro science, yeah, no, it's bro science. It works.
What do you got down there?
I've got some mince, I just throw some avocado in there and I have salad.
Yeah. You practice carb timing as well, right?
Yeah, of course,
Look
man.
at that shit. We've got Big Knee Boss over here.
Hello.
Yeah. What's happening?
About to go hit some legs.
You're about to go train.
Train some legs.
Shit. What are you training on tonight?
Hopes and dreams.
Vasky.
Hold on. What you got? Oh, the Kraken Vasky stack.
I'm looking for a pump formula, but we don't have any.
Well, you just had one, mate. Vasky.
No, I need more pump.
Yeah. Anyway, and this, funnily enough, this episode being about mindset and balance. Look at this one over here. Soaking up the balance.
What now? It's actually been there for the last 10 hours.
Just chilling with our millions. Kicking back. Watching the big screen here at MJHQ. Just keeping up with current affairs. Alright, I'm going to smash down this pre-workout meal, and we will see you guys at pre-workout supplements with Boss Josh real quick. And boom. Just after 6:15 in the PM, and we are the last men standing here at MJHQ. Boss Josh and I, we're about to smash our pre-workouts. Bosh, what do you got pre-workout, man?
Oh, I'm going Old Faithful.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, Olympus Labs Conquer.
2 scoops.
Conquer Unleashed.
Yeah.
Dos Scoopens.
You know it.
Anything else?
Yeah, a little bit of Stars and Pipes.
Oh yeah.
Just
yeah.
a little bit, you know.
Yeah, well, you ain't the only one. I got my pre-workout concoction about to go down over here. Nicely laid out for you guys, of course. 1 scoop of MTS Clash fully loaded, and Stars and Pipes as well. We're both rocking the Stars and Pipes.
Fuck, we're gonna have some. The pipes are gonna be blown up.
We're training pipes.
I know.
So we might as well train with Stars and Pipes.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
I do.
All right, you ready to head to the gym?
I am.
All right, let's go. We will catch you guys there. Alright, we've arrived here at the gym, sitting outside in the Team Massive Joes H2 Hummer. And Boss Josh.
Yeah, man.
This actually is something that I would consider a pretty important part of mindset.
Absolutely.
And we tend to do this is we'll get to the gym, we'll just sit in the car for a little bit and get ready to train. Go from like work brain mode to like train brain mode. That's what I do, at least.
Yeah.
I don't know what the you do when you sit in the car.
It's pretty close. I try to catch up on a little bit of social media.
Yeah.
And then I can because I've caught up on social media, I can then focus on the workout a bit better. You know.
Yeah.
Same sort of thing.
Yeah, I do the same thing. I don't really catch up on social media. I post shit on social
Yeah,
media,
you do.
but it's a good kind of transition to get out of that you know, spend a big chunk of the day working and focused on work-related tasks, and now we're going to go and do something, you know, much more physical. So just being able to kind of have that segregation and that kind of break in mindset to really switch the mind and you know, the body on eventually as well to go and train and make the most of the workout. So this is a pretty important part, and you know, we do this pretty much before every single workout. Some days longer than others. Depends how stressed we were at work that day.
That's true.
How stressed were you today, Bosch?
It was okay.
Yeah. Oh shit. Alright, so we could be here 5 minutes, we could be here 10 or possibly even 15 minutes. One thing's for sure, we'll catch you guys inside.
Keep your eyes on these bitches. They lie to G, a nigga young, dumb, and getting rich is what the fuck you think a trick is, nigga. Nigga that's thinking with his dick and then get tricked out all his riches by bitch. I mean, school you to the rules of the game and a culture. Think you want it all just cause she let a nigga talk. It's like a motherfucking privilege. She don't give up free conversation. Get that bitch on 7 digits when she call ya. That's that little tramp, what's up? And if she hesitate, nigga hang up, word up. And let that bitch meditate to the downtown. And call me when you're ready to bone. And so, I'm motherfucking Max tonight. Stay backstage back cause my raps is tight. You fucking punks, I hate you snitches. When against the grain and the game, let me fake ass bitches. While these other motherfuckers try to figure out. No doubt, they jealous of a nigga's power. Hard getting busy with it. I got such a good heart that I make a motherfucker want it. Tell me, Lord, can you feel me? I keep my finger on the trigger cause some nigga trying to kill me. Damn right, and I do it again. You're listening to a Hey yo, fuck that niggas talking about, think you playing with. Double R, G you net, same old shit. Put the faggots in the ring, watch them all quit. All ya niggas pussy, suck my dick. Ain't nothing but a handful of man still standing. I remember 50 in the cypher when Honest was slamming. Now we meet again, it's all good, my nigga. Back to the street again, it's all hood, my nigga. Knock on wood, my nigga, we won't.
Alright guys, welcome back to Bosch Vlog. What? What?
Literally, I cannot leave you alone with the camera anymore.
You know the drill, you hand me a camera, I'm gonna start filming.
I think next time we're in the same vehicle, I am putting the camera in the boot, also known as the trunk for the American viewers, out of reach of you. So you can't hijack, raw cut, and turn it into Bosch Vlog.
Look, that would be the safest thing to do. Like, that's just the safest thing to do.
I think it's the only option left.
Yeah, okay. But while we're here again, so this episode of Raw Cut, this Day in the Life episode, is focusing on your mindset and also balance. So I've been watching you throughout the day. I can't help but notice there's a lot to do with mindset. Yeah. But not an awful lot about balance. What's up with that?
Good question, Bosch.
Yeah.
Look, I mean, really kind of what I wanted to show you guys with this episode in particular. Obviously, this is a pretty standard Wednesday for me. So you're seeing one day out of 7, obviously. So depending on, you know, as we go through these episodes, I'll try and show you guys different days. So I'll try to show you like a Saturday or a Sunday, or days where I'm not, you know, in the office as much as I usually am. But, you know, I guess a good kind of side effect of showing you guys this Wednesday is that really during the week there is no balance. You know, that's just the fact of the matter is, you know, this lifestyle, and you know, in particular when you start a contest prep, balance kind of really does go out the window. You know, you guys, you've seen since this morning, since I was up just after 4 this morning, I literally haven't seen Asha yet. I saw her half asleep this morning before I left for my morning meeting. So, you know, I'll see her for the first time when I get home at about 9:30 tonight. You know, you've seen me do cardio, work, train, and you've seen me work some more. And that's pretty much it. So, you know, one thing that I always tell people before starting a contest prep, before committing to a contest prep, is you have to make sure that everything else in your life is in harmony. Because if you try and throw a contest prep into a situation that's not in harmony, into a situation that's not balanced perfectly, it's not going to work. It's really not worth it. So, you know, I'm in a fortunate situation where I do have harmony in my private life, my work life, my athletic life, family life. So, you know, I can put a contest prep in place and kind of skew that balance a little bit. But I think that that's been important for you guys to see. You know, during the week, this Wednesday is a typical weekday for me, Monday to Friday. This is what my days look like. There isn't a whole lot of balance that goes on, unfortunately.
Amen to that.
But that's the truth. I'm not
Yeah.
going to sit here and bullshit to you guys and say it's all sunshine and rainbows, because it's really not. That's just the truth. You know, you have to do your cardio, you have to train, you have to, you know, work. You know, there's not enough hours in the day. I say to Asha every night, I say, Asha, I need, like, if I had like an extra 4 hours a day, if we had 28-hour days,
Yeah.
life would be amazing. But the fact of the matter is we don't. We have 24. You sleep for, you know, 6. You've got 18 hours left. You work for 12 of those 18 hours. You do cardio for an hour. You train for 2 hours. It doesn't leave a lot of time to do anything else.
Exactly.
So, and you know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
You've prepped many times.
Yeah,
You know what's
exactly.
up.
I completely understand. There really isn't much. There's not much balance to it, really.
No, there's not.
It's
It's a completely artificial skew on balance, and
Yeah.
it literally throws everything out of balance.
Yeah.
Which is why, if everything in your life isn't in harmony, you really shouldn't be doing a contest prep.
exactly.
It's just the truth.
That's it.
Does that answer your question?
It does, man. It does.
I'm happy.
All right, guys. Well, Joe will see you back at his casa.
Choose your transition.
Boom.
Hambo. Back here at the casa just before 9:30 in the PM, and guys, check out what just arrived. Joe, Asha, ready, fit, meals delivery. As every Wednesday night, we look forward to having some meals. You guys know the school. Grilled steak, sweet potato, grilled chicken, green beans. Let's see what Asha's got. Have a look at Asha's. Asha gets all nice sorts of shit. Portuguese tenders. Look at that. Portuguese tenders. Grilled steak. I had like Doritos or something in here last week. Maybe not this week. Cleaning it up a little bit. Yeah, Ready Fit Meals coming through with the goods. Speaking of meals, I better get my post-workout meal in. I think Asha's home. I think she's upstairs. Asha! She might be in the shower. I'll go get her. Let's have some dinner. Dinner is served. Check this out, guys. You know what this meal is all about. My steak, my cinnamon sweet potato, my whole grain seeded mustard, and I got a surprise for you guys. Look, it's Asha. Haven't seen you this whole ever. I had to wait right to the end of this episode to check in with Asha. What's going on?
Not much.
How you doing?
Good.
And someone else wants to make a cameo guest appearance.
I know he
I
does.
Bark down the bottom there.
He wants dinner.
Oh look, it's Mr. Zeppelin. The fam is back together. What's been happening, babe?
Not much, just work.
Busy day,
Busy day.
crazy day.
Doing my stuff.
You got home a few minutes before I did,
Yeah.
so we both got home just before 9:30. For those of you as well, actually, this is Tom. This is not planned as well at all. So for those of you who have heard me on social media before say that Asha is a massive gangster rap fan, and you're probably thinking, get the fuck out, Asha doesn't like gangster rap. Look at the singlet she's rocking at the moment. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. Sing it, babe. Salt and pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine. Hanging pictures on my wall. The Notorious B.I.G. baby. Loves it. What are you munging on post-workout tonight?
I've got some rice
Yeah.
and some Ready Fit meatballs.
Courtesy of Ready Fit Meals.
Yep,
Same
and some
as mine.
salad.
They're taking good care of us, aren't
They are. They're really looking after us.
Unbelievable.
It's delicious.
Zeppelin's about to have his Ready Fit meal down here. No, it's not Ready Fit. They don't do dog meals just yet.
Well, they should. It'd make my life so much easier. Yeah, that's mine.
It looks like he wants your Ready Fit.
He does
meal.
love the meatballs.
Well, everyone loves the meatballs. We can get into it. smash that shit.
But yeah, it's pretty much the same though.
He's like, no, it's not. Fuck that. I want my ready fit. Oh shit. Alright, so we're gonna smash some dinner, spend a little bit of quality time together, and I'll catch you guys after dinner. Dinner is done, and here we are, finishing the day off the way the day started, in exactly the same spot the day started. In the kitchen, on the bench top, laptop open, putting in work. As a matter of fact, actually getting episode 3 of Raw Cut live and on the line, catching up a little bit of social media work as well, and then I'm going to bust out a bunch of emails. One thing not a lot of people know is I actually don't get back to emails during the day, during work hours at all. I do all of my emailing and most of my social media, so like Facebook messages, Instagram DMs, Snapchat DMs, all that sort of stuff, very early in the morning, as you guys saw this morning, or very late at night, as in now. And during the day, I can kind of press pause on all of those distractions, for lack of a better word, and really focus on the task at hand. So I got, you know, most nights I'll probably put in an hour to an hour and a half, you know, after dinner. So does Asha as well. Asha's over here too, doing her thing with Mr. Zeppelin. What are you doing over here? Not you, not you, not you. Asha, what are you doing?
Just getting back to some messages.
Okay, same. Getting back to all your DMs and Facebooks and emails and all that stuff.
Yeah.
You do the same thing I do, except you don't have an office job. Lucky you. Zeppelin, what are you doing? Waiting to go to bed. Standard Zeppelin. Anyway, guys, that's a wrap for this episode number 4 of Raw Cut, the first of what's going to be 3-4 day in the lifestyle vlogs, with a little bit on mindset and balance. Obviously, as we get deeper into this cut, the mindset and the challenges side of these videos is going to get a lot more in depth, and the balance, depending on what days I show you moving forward, will change as well. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. As always, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Stay up to date with all the latest editions of Raw Cut. Don't forget to turn your post notifications on your mobile and your desktop PC so you don't miss a beat on the MassiveJoes YouTube channel. If you guys have any questions, comments, queries, concerns, anything at all about anything you've seen in this episode, day in the life, what I get up to during the day, mindset, anything I've discussed there, balance, anything I've discussed there, feel free to drop a comment down below on YouTube. I get back to each and every one of them, and I look forward to your feedback, guys. So feel free to share it around, and also let me know what day you want to see next on episode 8. 4 + 4 is 8. The next episode of Day in the Life vlog. Obviously, I'm not going to show you Wednesday again because that'd just be boring as shit. So let me know what day you guys want to see, whether you want to see another weekday, whether you want to see perhaps a weekend where things are a little bit different. I don't spend as much time in the office. You know, this series is for you guys, so I'll show you what you guys want to see. As always, spread the love. Share this video around, spread the love on the MassiveJoes YouTube channel. I will see you guys next week for episode number 5. We've done a full 4 episode cycle. So episode number 5, we are back to cardio and training. But this time, instead of seeing 16 weeks out, you guys are going to see 12 weeks out. It's late. You're going to see a cool episode next week either way, and you'll be able to compare it to episode number 1, which would be the coolest of all things. So until then, I will catch you guys next week. As always, stay massive.